Today we're going rose midge hunting. Rose midge is an insect that attacks the rose buds and new tender growth of a rose. If it gets bad, it can cause all of your rose buds to abort. Last year on an Eden rose from Heirloom, I saw a blind cane. Basically, it grew and then it was a dead end as if the tip was burnt off. Also, I've noticed quite a few sideways buds that get weak and break off, or they just get stuck in a sideways position and the bloom is deformed. So I'm trimming them off about 4 to 5 to 6 inches below the bud to make sure I'm getting rid of whatever is doing it. It might not even be rose midge, but I want to be extra careful, especially in a no-spray garden. I need to be more mechanical in the way I do things since I'm not using chemicals so far. I'm hoping natural predators will be enough after I do my part. There's no bent necks on this rose. It's a climbing rose called Mrs. B.R. Cant. And it's actually a 7B rose, and we live in a zone 6. But because it has all this protection by the house, it survived, and it's the first to bloom. Fortunately, most of the roses are doing great, like this Princess Alexandra of Kent. But this Brenda Bella Purple Prince rose has a lot of bent necks, and I don't want to trim all of these nice buds off, but it's likely they'll be deformed, and I want to be safer than sorry. Fortunately, it's a very vigorous rose, so it shouldn't take too long to put on another flush. So maybe it's just the aphids. But I want to be extra careful. Squish the aphids. Squish them. Maybe I'm weird, but when I'm walking around the garden and I see aphids on the tender new growth of a plant, I will just squish them with my naked hands. Pink Traviata is so healthy. No problem so far. Using some kind of alcohol wipe, I wipe down my tools between rose bushes just in case one has a disease. I don't want to spread it to the other. So this is a method I'm trying in my no-spray garden, and maybe it's a method that could help you too.